My review of the short story Eye Contact. Eye Contact deserves a 4 out of 5 stars for me. The story picks up with a runner on a hiking trail that goes through a forest and eventually ends up in a lighthouse where she sees a dark figure motionlessly staring up at her. At that moment, she runs down to continue the way back through the trail. She then sees the figure again and runs even more panicked, frequently checking behind her to see if it's still there. The figure gets closer and closer to her until she scrambles to open her house lock. Once she's inside, the figure catches up to her and the phone is left unanswered. The filmmakers do a very convincing job of making you feel frightened whenever the girl turns. You almost can't anticipate where the figure will be. In this story, the filmmakers use special effects to make the figure threatening. I enjoyed the suspense of if she was going to get away or not. They also effectively use music to convey the anxiety while the runner is frantically running through the trail as the figure is getting closer. The music works at the same time as the figure is shown, which quite literally made me jump a little. The quality of this story is really good for being a short story. With very little, if any, dialogue, effective camera shots and music placement make this story exactly what it intended to be, a playful but suspenseful story. I would suggest, however, adding more sound, perhaps the leaves crunching or her out of breath more when she is on the dirt road. I did not anticipate jumping out of my seat and being genuinely as scared as I was during the climax. And that is something that is going to stay with me about the short story Eye Contact.